Part 11 SQL model class return all rows. What is return all rows? For example, here if you see in the model class, I use return all rows. Return all rows means as per condition given, product number 1, supplier number 1, 4 rows are we can see it is displaying. By default, return all rows only. Previous things we studied, return updated rows. Return updated rows means whatever updated, created newly using rule, that only it will do. It never display all the rows. That is a meaning. Previously we see here it will display all the rows. Now what it's saying? Now I want to display only one means return updated rows. By default, if you are giving or not giving return all rows, it will display. What new things we are seeing? That's what is saying. By default, return all rows. Use the model queries rule class. Here we are using. Generally, if it is mentioned as return all rows, also it will display both updated or non-updated rows. That is I mean, if you are by default, all model class having all. What today here we are seeing in this tutorial is cast. Cast means what it will do is typecasting. Like suppose I given 10.74 as integer, then it will display 10 only, not 10.7, not floating. That way it will change. Here what I am giving is NA not available in as sales val. So NA. But I am giving in the rule specifically the order number 1 and 3 display missing. So 1 and 3 is missing. Other values are NA. This is what we learned today in this tutorial, a new thing called cast we are using in the measures. So the two things by default is return all rows. It will display both updated non-updated rows if you are mentioned or not mentioned. So next one is cast. How to use the cast in the measures column. That is a important points we learned in this